$15,000. That's what Rolex wants for its brand new Land Dweller. A watch that many people think was cobbled together by leftover parts. It's a bit of a mess, but the watch journalists in Geneva told you everything was great, but the hobbyists like me, we're scratching our heads because of the disconnect. But what if I told you you could get a watch that's more beautiful, more unique, and significantly less expensive? Today I'm going to show you 12 integrated sports watches, and I'm going to start with the least expensive watches and go all the way up to the most expensive. And in the end, I'll tell you what watch I believe blows the competition out of the water. Alright, first up is our most budget-friendly watch, the Tissot PRX. You've got options of various sizes, automatic, ports, and your pick of the litter when it comes to dial colors. The PRX brings 1970s integrated bracelet charm at an unbeatable price point, starting at $395. It has an angular case and sunburst style, creating serious wrist presence. This Swiss-made stunner proves you don't need to break the bank to wear a horological history on your wrist. Up next is watch media darling Brew watches. For those who are unfamiliar with Brew watches, you should know that this brand is inspired by coffee and espresso making. So the Metro chronograph can be used for measuring periods of time, specifically for an espresso shot in the range of 25 to 35 seconds. The Metro chronograph offers a classic, compact 1970s style with a perfectly proportioned 36mm case. The watch itself has refined details that can be seen on each plane of the case, with high polishing and hand brush details. This watch is fun, funky, and reasonably priced, and has been seen on the wrist of Idris Elba. It comes in at $475. The Maen Manhattan 37. This watch comes in at $911. The Manhattan 37 captures Art Deco elegance with its steeped case architecture and vintage-inspired dial details. This Dutch design beauty offers premium finishing and thoughtful proportions that make it incredibly versatile for any occasion. With the Maen Manhattan, you will find a variety of dial colors, and the case comes in multiple sizes, 37, 39, and 41. The next watch comes to us from Autodromo. We've seen Autodromo for a number of years at Wind Up New York. The Group B comes in at $975. This watch is inspired by 1980s rally racing. The Group B features a distinctive cushion case and rally timer aesthetics that scream motorsport heritage. Its bold design language and premium materials create a watch that's as much about passion as it is about timekeeping. The fifth watch on the list comes to us from Nivada Grenchen. Now, Nivada Grenchen is probably best known for two watches, the Chronomaster Aviator Sea Diver and the Depth Master. That's the one that looks like it has Pac-Man numerals. Well, this watch is a stunner. It's the F77. The F77 comes in at $1,160. This watch resurrects a 1970s classic with modern manufacturing featuring an integrated bracelet design that flows seamlessly from case to wrist. Its vintage correct proportions and Swiss heritage deliver authenticity that money can't fake. The F77 comes in a variety of dial colors and a variety of materials including titanium, ceramic, and yellow gold. Coming in at number 6, Christopher Ward, the 12. Since Mike Pearson has taken the helm at Christopher Ward, they've done a lot of great things and they've released a lot of interesting watches. The 12 celebrates British design with its clean architectural lines and innovative quick-release bracelet system. CW's attention to detail shines through in the perfectly executed dial work and case finishing that rivals watches costing 3 times more. The 12 comes in at $1,225. Coming up at number 7, the Formex Essence. I've always been an admirer of this watch because I like their proprietary technology of the case suspension system. On bracelet, this watch starts at about $1,650. Variety of dial colors and configurations. It's really up to you how you want to set this watch up. It seems fitting that we should have Tudor on the list for a little brother, big brother fight to the death. The Tudor Royal comes in at number 8. Pricing starts at $2,675. In the Royal, Tudor brings Rolex DNA to a more accessible price point with the Royal's integrated bracelet and refined finishing. The Roman numeral dial and buried sizing options offer classic elegance backed by proven Swiss reliability. Number 9. The Bulgari Octo Roma. This starts at $7,300. The Octo Roma showcases Italian design mastery with its octagonal case geometry and ultra-thin profile that hugs the wrist perfectly. Bulgari's jewelry expertise translates into exceptional finishing and a distinctive aesthetic that stands apart from Swiss conventions. At number 10, the Cartier Santos. When we talk about the Santos, we're really going to target the medium size and up. The Santos with an integrated bracelet starts at $7,500 in medium and $8,200 in large. Once again, pricing depends on size, materials, and complications. The Santos practically invented the integrated sports watch genre, combining aviation heritage with Cartier's unmistakable design language. Its iconic exposed screws and refined proportions make it a timeless choice that transcends trends. Number 11, the Zenith Defy Skyline. At 36mm, the watch costs $8,700, and at 41mm, it's $9,200. The Zenith's Defy Skyline pushes boundaries with its faceted case design and star pattern dial that creates mesmerizing light play. The manufacturer, Il Primero movement, and bold aesthetics deliver both horological credibility and visual impact. Number 12. The IWC Ingenieur, which starts at $10,500. IWC's reimagined Ingenieur combines vintage 1970s design cues with modern manufacturing excellence and anti-magnetic capabilities. Its integrated bracelet flows beautifully from the cushion case, creating a cohesive design that feels both retro and contemporary. We've gone through 12 watches, but I've got a bonus watch, the Girard-Perregaux Laureato. This is a little bit of a cheat because the Laureato is 38mm and its price comes right in between the Land Dweller 36 and the Land Dweller 40. But I think it's worth considering. GP's Laureato brings haute horology to the integrated sports watch game with its octagonal bezel and Clou de Paris dial pattern. At nearly the same price as a Land Dweller, it offers superior finishing, in-house movement, and timeless design that actually justifies its premium positioning. Alright, we talked about 13 watches. If you've been paying attention to the price points that we've discussed, you'll see that there's a gap between $3,000 and $7,000, which seems ripe for competition in that space. What brand do you think should be offering an integrated sports watch in that price point? So if I were choosing from those 13 watches, what would I pick? I would pick the Cartier Santos. I actually looked at the blue dial version and really liked it. I really liked it. And recently I've been thinking about some vintage models in a two-tone with the kind of gold rivets. I think that would be a really cool watch to have. All right, from those watches, what caught your eye? What are you interested in? What would you like to see from other brands? Put your choice in the comments below. I read every comment and I generally respond to each of them. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It really does help us make more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.